Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has definitely been a while since I've done a full YouTube video, but I felt like I should do it today. So what we have is a message for you for September. I can't believe it's almost September, although I think we're all ready for this year to be over, and we don't have that much longer. So hopefully things will turn around soon. So what I want you to do is look at the cards here. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Now I want you to kind of sit and deep breathe and think to yourself, which number resonates with me? What's calling out into your brain right now? So you can take a moment and think about that, and then we'll get started reading.
Let's live down by the water, watch it come and go home.
Alright, so this is going to be group number 1. I also want to plug my candle here. This is a manifestation candle for money. You can find that on our Etsy page. So check that out. We have a lot of other ones too, like bowls, which I wish I could have brought, but I don't have one here. So group 1, let's see what you have for the month of September. So our oracle card is you're already doing it. Okay. We have the death card, the 2 of cups, the 4 of swords, the 6 of wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to put her there. Okay, group number 1. So what I see in September is a breaking away of some form of financial hold on us. Because we have the death here, the death card here, and we also have your oracle, which is you're already doing it, stop overthinking. So the one reason I really feel like this is some type of like employment or financial aspect is because we have the 6 of wands right here in reverse, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is kind of what I see. We have the death card, which is also rebirth. So it's the end of something, but the beginning of something new. And so since we have the death card and the 4 of swords surrounded by this 2 of cups, I know it's the end of some type of relationship. I don't necessarily feel like it is a relationship between another person or a friend. It could be. This is a general reading, so kind of take it as you will, but I see it as the end of a financial aspect. So we have, like I said, we have the death card. The 2 of cups is normally a really positive card. It's about a new relationship, a new beginning, and I do think that you're going to have a new relationship in the aspect of financial freedom. So I feel like if something has been holding you back to where you feel like you don't have money and you thought that you were going to get it and it didn't happen, it's going to happen in September. And the reason I feel this way is the 6 of wands is in reverse, okay? And that's usually like a public recognition and a victory. Since it's in reverse, we didn't get that, okay? So what I see is the breaking away with the death card. And then we have the 4 of swords. So this is a timeout. This is taking time for yourself to recharge, relax, and think of new ideas. So with this surrounding the 2 of cups, I see that whatever relationship this was, financial aspect this was, ends, and you take a reset. You take time for yourself and you recharge. And then I put the Queen of Pentacles up top here because this is what I kind of feel like is going to happen in the end. We're going to become stable. We're going to become secure. We're going to become reliable in September. So although it didn't work out the way we had planned, I see it coming back to us in September in a better way. Just because things end and we think like, oh, this ends, like this is the end of it. No, you're not. You're overthinking it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing true north. So what that's saying is, don't give up because this has ended. Keep going, because you're going to get what it is that you want. You're going to be secure. You're going to be protective. You're going to be independent. So this money situation or relationship, I really feel like it's money, was really like a burden on you. It's almost like you broke free. I wouldn't be surprised if I kept shuffling if the Devil card would have came out, because I'm really feeling that energy here, that we're breaking away from this terrible cycle and we're moving on to something better. So group 1, I think that you're gonna have a setback and it's not gonna be like you wanted it to be, but we're gonna come back and have victory. Okay, even though this is in reverse now, it doesn't have to stay in reverse, and it's not going to, because at the end of this we have the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be secure and you're going to be safe again, if that makes sense. I keep feeling the word safe, like we're going to be safe again. We're going to have this again. So what is going to end needed to. It was holding us back. You're going to rest and recharge. And, you know, this thing could have even been a public embarrassment, because when this is upright, it's a public victory. But since it's in reverse, like something could happen to where we publicly are embarrassed by how this ended. But don't be. Take some time, reset, get your ideas ready, and keep looking forward, because this is going to be your outcome. And that's a beautiful thing. So that's what we have for group 1. Group 2, we have boundaries as your oracle, 9 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles reversed, the World, 9 of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is what I see in September. I feel like I kind of get right to the point where other people kind of talk a lot. So if this is kind of fast, it's just the way my brain works. So we have the 9 of Cups. Normally when it's upright, it's the wish card. It's everything we've ever wanted. So there's probably a time recently where you thought, this is everything that I've ever wanted. That's going to come to an end. We have the 3 of Pentacles here, so that tells me you were working on building a foundation for something. And you thought that it was going to be complete, because we have the World here, so that shows completion. So we're thinking that it was complete. Now, this is what's interesting to me, is boundaries is your oracle card, and the 9 of Wands is over here. The 9 of Wands is all about protection, protecting your home. So I think that what we thought was a gift and what we thought we were building turned out to be a curse almost. Turned out to be not at all what we thought it was going to be. Now we're in defense mode. So I see in September, we're going on defense. And we're having to figure out how it is we move forward. We're setting the boundaries that we need, because we're going to protect. So we need to take on the King of Pentacles. It's kind of funny because group 1 got the Queen of Pentacles. So we need to be wise in the way that we're thinking, which is what the King of Pentacles represents. We need to, you know, he's very smart. He's well-rounded. He's wise, like I said, so he knows everything that's going on. So whenever you make decisions, because you're going to be protecting your family, so this could be a significant other deal. So you're going to feel like, I have to do everything I can to protect my family. I can't do anything else. Well, we can't do anything to kind of be overly defensive. And I almost want to pull another card to understand. I do this so much. Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, so this just popped out. We have the 5 of Swords. This is a battle that you're not going to win. Okay, so this is probably why you're in defense mode. You've had to walk away and the other person thinks that they won. So now you're on defense all the time, because you're like, this person's probably like rubbing it in your face, like, oh, haha, I won. You see how he's celebrating in the background and he's upset. They didn't win. In the long run, they didn't win at all. And that's why you need to set the boundaries for yourself, because they're going to continue to basically piss you off and you're going to be in defense all the time. What you have to do is be wise in the way you deal with this person. And I want to see more about this person. I should just do this with every group. So group 1, I'm sorry. I want to figure out about this person. Oh, you see that fall? Okay. All right. This is definitely a person that we shared a family with. This could be a father, this could be a boyfriend, a sick mother, whatever. It could be whatever. They tempt us and they try us constantly, okay? They're constantly trying us, trying to control us, do everything. The 6 of Cups is in reverse, so this talks about past memories. So I think that you've been with this person way too long, and you probably just have a lot of history with them, so that's kind of why you've stuck around. I think that you have it in your mind that they could be everything you want. You wish that they could be everything you want. You keep working to try to make them everything that you want. They're not going to be everything that you want, and we have to get wise in our decision making, okay? We're going to have to walk away. We're going to have to set the boundaries with this person, because they're going to keep trying to control us and tempt us, okay? They're going to think that they won whenever you walk away, okay? Let them think that. At the end of the day, you're the one winning, because you're not having to put up with this controlling energy anymore. You're basically a slave to them with the way that they treat you. So in September, you have to set your boundaries and you have to let them win. Don't be too defensive, okay? Because we need to let them win. That's why you need to be wise. You need to be kind of, I hate to say it, but conniving in the way that you handle this person, kind of manipulative. Not in the way like that's super negative, but in a way that you're having the upper hand. That's what I feel. That we have to be manipulative into the fact that we have the upper hand. So that's kind of a lot. So that's going to be a lot going on with you. Okay, these fell out too. Okay, so the 10 of Wands, I see you leaving, like I told you that you're probably going to have to do, and you're going to be carrying a lot of baggage with you. But the Queen of Wands came out too. She's celebrating. She's collected her peace again, and she's happy. She has her fire again. So once you walk away, and once the situation is away from you, and you play their games, but you play it better, if that makes sense, you're the winner. So remember this for September. Have the upper hand, be wise in your decision making. Just because they've been around a long time doesn't mean we have to keep them around. If they're bringing down our energy, it's time for them to go. So let them go. So group 2, that's what I got for you. It is a lot more than I gave group 1. Again, I'm sorry. And we'll move on to the final group, group 3. Right, group 3. Trust the niggle. All right. 2 of Wands. Okay, so you got plans. You're trying to go somewhere. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, but we're a little scared to take the leap. We're protecting our bag. All right. Knight of Swords reverse. Oh, okay. This is probably for me. King of Swords reversed. 8 of Pentacles. I'm thinking. So I see that we have the 2 of Wands. So we have a lot of ambition. We have this idea that we want to do. We keep like reaching for it and then going back. Reaching for it and going back. That's what this Knight of Swords is talking about. We say we want to do it, and then when it comes down to it, we don't. We say we're serious like the King of Swords, but we're really not. we're scared to take the plunge. The Four of Pentacles reversed, you see her holding her bag close to her because she's scared to lose her finances. So I see all that. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me that you do want to be a student and you do want to grow and put all these plans into motion, but it seems like we're definitely scared, and when we get close to doing it, we don't. We're more of a dreamer than a doer. This is probably the group that I would have chosen if I was doing it for myself, because I feel like I'm talking about myself. So let's pull a couple more cards just to see if I get any more info for what we're going to have to do. Okay, the Five of Wands. So again, this tells me that this is something you've thought about often, you've given up with often, you fall. What this card is saying is, like, don't give up. No matter how many times you fall, we're going to keep going. And I think you do that. I think that you do get back up and keep going. But I feel like it's this one thing that you want to do that you just can't bring yourself to put in 100% of your effort. So let's see what else we get. I kind of want to know what this is. I almost feel like moving some sort. Okay, so this is the King of Cups. Okay, so this is totally different energy than this King of Swords in reverse, because this is a compassionate, understanding, loving. Maybe you need to really trust yourself more. Maybe you are always hard on yourself and you don't really think like that you can do anything, that you can succeed. Maybe you have some low self-esteem, but maybe you need to trust that, like, what this is saying is, let's trust that, like, the word they use is niggle, but that's not the word that I'm trying to think. It's like that pull within ourselves to do something. You're not trusting it. So we have these two conflicting emotions, and we have the Knight of Swords. So wow, we have a lot of like emotions going on. This can also be 3 different people in our life that are like giving us all these different advice that we're not really sure what to do, because we're listening to this person and then we're asking this person and we're asking this person. This person cares about us the most, but I also feel like you yourself have all these 3 different characteristics, but we need to be this person. We need to care, okay? We need to trust ourselves that we can be this student and we can get this goal that we're daydreaming about. Okay, so the Fool fell out. What that's saying is, take the leap. Stop being scared. If this is what you want to do it. Okay? If you've been on a certain path that you thought you needed to do, but you've really wanted to do something else, even if it's something new, that's okay. Take the leap. Do it. Be the Fool. Don't be scared. The Fool is not scared. It's like a child's energy. They're not scared to do anything. Listen to yourself and have faith in yourself. This is 100% the group that I would pick if I was watching this tarot reading right now. Okay, we got this card that flew out. The Ten of Cups. So I think that so I'm going to go back to where I think that we're having issues within the family, that we have all these different people that give us conflicting advice. And one day we're like, I'm going to listen to this person. And one day we're like, I'm going to listen to this person. And then Wednesday we may be like, I'm going to listen to the caring, supportive person. You got to listen to yourself. At the end of the day, you have to listen to yourself. So these are the people that is surrounding us. Oh, and we have this too. So we have a lot going on here. What I would tell you at the end of the day is you have to listen to your gut instinct. That's the word I was looking for. We have to listen to our gut instinct. Trust yourself. Because you're getting way too many opinions, and that's why you're failing. That's why you keep falling. And that's why you're about to do something and then you don't. You're about to do something and then you don't. Because you're listening to too many people and you're not listening to yourself because you don't trust yourself. Wow, am I giving myself my own therapy session? Possibly. We'll do one more just to finish this one out. See if we can get anything else. like it when they fall so y'all can see. Okay. Once you can trust, once you can trust yourself, we have the Sun and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the best combination. This is a gift in the form of like finances, job opportunities. And then the Sun is you trusting. You finally trust yourself. You trust the universe. You trust spirit. You trust God. Whatever it is you may believe in. This is you finally trusting. So we have to stop asking everybody for advice, and then we fail because then we listen to this one day and this the next day and this the next day, and stop being scared to take leaps and work on what it is that we want. What do you sit at home and what do you daydream about? That's what you need to think about. And then you listen to yourself. So in September, we're going to stop asking everybody's advice, and we're going to listen to the one person that matters, and that's ourselves. Okay? We're going to trust ourselves and ourselves only. And when that happens, all this is going to open up for you, and you're going to be blessed with the best gift. But you cannot be blessed with that until you learn to trust yourself. And stop seeking validation from other people. Stop, changing your mind so often because you're not listening to yourself. I actually watched this really good video one time, and it says that the reason we don't succeed in life is because we don't make a decision. And that really spoke to me, because if we're constantly playing things up in our head and we're like, well, I always wanted to do this, so I'm going to do it and I'm going to make myself do it, when it maybe just doesn't fit anymore, and maybe there's this new way you want to go. But then you're like, well, I've always wanted to do this though. Well, maybe that's just not who you are anymore. Make the decision, decide to leave that behind and go the new way, and don't look back. And if it, doesn't work out, that's okay. Always be the person that tried and failed versus the person that never tried at all. That's probably the best advice that I could give. So, in September, we're only going to listen to ourselves, not everybody else. Okay, group 3? All right. Short and sweet. That's how I like to do them. I'm sorry for group 1 that I did not pull all these extra cards for y'all. I actually really like this format. So I'll probably continue to do it like this. I think it flowed really nicely, and I'm still like such a baby YouTuber. I don't even know who's gonna watch this. So it gives me time to mess up and try things new, which I'm excited. Okay, so I do want to plug this just in case anyone else randomly watches my video. This is a money manifestation candle that I made. It has every herb in here needed. It has crystals in here. We got, what did I put in here? We got vervain, hibiscus, lavender, clear quartz, pyrite, just a lot of good stuff, okay? And it smells good too. So we have that. I can't really show you the label. I wish I could, because it'll all spell out. But if you like these candles, go to the Etsy page. I'll link it below. Support me in any way that you can. I would so appreciate that. And we have regular candles too, like pumpkin spice. Fall is on the way. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope that you come back for the next one. Now that I have this easy setup, I think I'll probably get back to doing YouTube. So I'm excited, and thank y'all for watching. Bye.